Hello, and welcome back to Kaiserreich. The Austrians have landed in Norwich. They're attempting to seize this port. If they succeed, we'll create a major opportunity that will potentially allow both of us to launch a major breakout. But I'm busy, unfortunately. Wish I could be there. I don't have much of a naval presence. Okay. If they fail, which looks like they are, well, that is unfortunate, but, you know, worse things have happened. Alright, we're gonna try to Pushkin. I'm gonna try to surround Narvik, which is apparently an utterly impregnable fortress. Oh, who are these guys? Oh yeah, they do amphibious tanks. Sure, why not? Why not? Who could say why not? We federalize the police. Women's suffrage. We're gonna give the minority bloc a little bit of something, something. Whoa! That's a big deal. Okay. They have to be clever about this. I mean, I'm not sure. Ah! I sense the opportunity for a backstab has emerged. Time to die, France. We'll do this. Ooh. I'll demand it. We'll demand everything. I can't demand that. Are there any more states we can demand? We'll demand it all. Oh, they don't even have a navy anymore. That's funny. They sunk their navy is all gone. Let us confirm and exit. Dude, that's such a brutal hit. That's such a brutal hit. According to the terms of the Algiers Conference, which we agreed to, the territory we've acquired in France should be rightfully returned to the Entente. Fine, fine. Or conference? What? What conference? Oh, I'm so tempted. It's so stupid. It's so stupid to do it now of all times. I'm not going to do it now. Fine, fine, fine. You can have it. Are there any buttons I can press to give it to someone else before I do this? Looks like the answer is no. Fine, fine. gonna have to reconfigure our economy.
Angetreten. Bereit.
Whoops. That's supposed to be our territory. I really want to press that button, but it's really dumb. I can just take it later if I really want to, which I kind of do. Part of the fun of this game is bobbing out. I don't know. If the French get along really well with us, maybe we don't have to do that. We probably will have to do that. Realistically. It's a strictly necessary process. Let's do that. We can't. That's fine. They made a pretty good deal. I will say they got a pretty good deal in spite of everything that they surrendered to us. They got a pretty great deal. And maybe we deal with this again. I feel like it's worth it to have these guys here. Who could say though? Anyway, meanwhile we're just like driving northward. Ah! End of the Fred Ard Biter program. As we have achieved victory in the West, we are no longer in pressing need of manpower, so the Fremdarbeiter program has been shut down. Workers imported to our subjects can now return back to their families. Some will choose to stay, however. So they have either nothing to return to or wish to live a better life in our prosperous cities and their squalid villages. In the future, this may lead to more and more migration from the east, as immigrants bring their relatives or recommend life here to our countrymen. But it's nothing to worry about. It won't become a hot-button political issue or anything. This is in reference to the fact that migrant workers in Germany is a major hot-button issue in modern German politics. Anyways. That's annoying that we're losing manpower, not that it's a huge deal. I'm gonna do that. Triumph of the French exiles! After 2 decades, the fires of revolution have once and for all been extinguished. Despite overwhelming odds, the French exiles successfully retaken the metropole. Thanks to the cooperation of their allies and incredible national mobilization effort, they have outmaneuvered those who stood in their way. Immense celebrations are being planned, particularly in Paris, where a parade on the Champs-Élysées for troops of the whole Entente will take place. However, the French people remain deeply divided. Some welcome the exiles as liberators, others lament the fall of the commune. Most are simply in shock, exhausted by the war, their lives upended for the second time in a generation. The civil war is only nominally over, and the wounds it opened will take many years to heal. Finally, it's over. Anyways. Makes our lives easier. Frankly, the thing I'm starting to realize is it's probably better for me to have some troops on the border. As well as, like... troops over here in our more invadable territory, as well as like Kiel is pretty important. Lubeck's pretty important. That'll do. Just having that exist, it's good. Man, the British fleet is like out to play. How am I doing in terms of fighter air wings? Yeah, we'll deploy these. Try to clear the air over the English Channel. Now we'll press diversify elite forces. Why not? We'll need to press that at some point. Might as well get the button out of the way. I'm not paying attention up here, am I?
Achtung! Suchen Deckung. Bereit? Achtung! Angetreten.
And then,
Angetreten. Bereit. Angetreten.
Middle European votes impending. Okay. Industrial advisors. Sounds good. Oh, sabotage resources. I have no idea what that's from. Probably from resistance? Presumably. That's a thing that can happen. Ooh. Anyways. We're gonna get all of these done. Women's suffrage! Let's go! None shall stand in our way! I am invincible! Beware our liberal reforms! Also, this game has like this mod we're doing with the expanded tech tree also has like a fun, cool space race minigame that you can play near the end of the game. Okay, okay, it's interesting. The Australasian Union has now joined what is increasingly appearing to be a suicide pact, though. It's a matter of time until the Union USSA, or the USAS, happens to join the team. How are we doing on fleet repairs? We'll see.
Greift weiter an.
Trucks. We want high-powered engine. For more speed. More speed, more good. Oh boy.
Befehle. Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
And we're gonna try to push on Tromsø and cut off Narvik. That's extremely annoying.
Befehle. Angetreten. Bereit.
I like it. This song that we're listening to is like a proto-rap. It's got that same sort of styling of like fast rhyming, clever lyrics. And it's obviously like it's an African dude. Probably either South African or more likely Caribbean? African? I know nothing about this song, so I'll stop talking about it. It's a good song. Government Cypher School. Because breaking our ciphers is no fun.
Achtung!
I don't like it. Alright. Fine to speed this up.
Bereit! Angetreten.
Alright. Looks like the corridor is finally falling apart.
Bereit.
As these folks scramble for
Befehle.
safety.
Bereit. Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Well, I'm coming here to check to make sure the war's not over. Nope, we're good. Everything's fine. It's all good.
Angetreten.
Just die already. Man, taking Narvik is like an incredible pain.
Angetreten.
God, okay, fine. How are you not capitulated? What victory points do you... that's a victory point? Are you kidding me?
Achtung!
Alright, man. Whatever. Sure. Okay, that doesn't count. Alright. You've capitulated. Great.
Achtung!
Great.
Achtung!
Alright. Well, it looks like we've mostly built up our infrastructure, built up our supply network. Things are about as good as they're ever going to get.
Befehle.
Trying to find someone from...
Angetreten. Achtung!
Let's do you two. You can join there.
Bereit!
We'll do that.
Angetreten. Achtung! Bereit!
I can probably leave that there.
Angetreten.
fine, man.
Achtung!
Let's just do that. There we go.
Befehle?
We can prepare what I will describe as the Nightmare Assault, which is the war we definitely do not want to fight. It would be so bad. Ooh, actually, this is sick. We can now get troops to Georgia. That's actually pretty nice.
Achtung! Achtung!
Hit him with the Octung. Industrial advisors is obviously better. Women's suffrage. Yay. Minority bloc didn't like that. I don't care. They're not going to be able to become mad enough. Yeah, the LVP is pretty up on us. They're like... Political power gain is nice. Stability modifier is nice. Yeah, all these are good. Excuse me. Exporting planes to Venezuela. 10 political power for 50 fighters. There's probably some more effects with this. Exporting planes to Venezuela. We've been approached by an officer from the Venezuelan military. What's the politics of Venezuela? Yeah, you're fine. Looking to buy a modest amount of fighters for the use for the Air Forces. Well, obviously, I have to say goodbye to start of our fighter stockpile. Be rather a lucrative contract that would stimulate our arms industry. Sure, why not? Sounds like a good deal. We're making fighters hand over fist at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Oh! Apparently not. Also, where are his fighters now? Iraq has joined the Cairo Pact. That's less than ideal, but, you know, whatever. Armenia is Armenian. It is what it is. They're being weird about it. Whatever. How are we doing in terms of casualties? Wow. Almost all our casualties are against the French, so now our numbers are like super low. I like that the Qing government is going to be the other one that gets the big war score. So stupid. I mean, sure, why not? It's China. China's a big country. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. Russian state's broken her ciphers. That's frustrating, but whatever. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Indian Federation and the return of our Indian colonies. The Indian government has proposed a deal that would transfer some of the territories we snatched at the collapse of the British Raj back to the Indian Federation. This could be a good way to improve relations with the national government. It could also set a dangerous precedent in our other colonies. We could hand over the Isles, or not. Well, one of those is Ceylon, so no. Sorry, bud. Naval bases are vital to the Kaiserreich Marine. No, it's the rubber that's vital to me. But, you know what? Get mad. You handed them back to me. Oh, no one's a spy master? I'll become spy master. Whoa! That's a lot of spies. Technology. Better armored vehicle. That's not a bad idea. I have a good encirclement.
Achtung! Ausrücken!
Eric von Manstein is wounded.
Los! Zeigt es ihnen!
Send for us the Schützen division. So we can Schützen them in the face. Hoo hoo hoo. Comedy. They call him Bobo, the comedy king. Because he's the king of comedy. Sure, I'll research that, whatever. Alright, well, if you're gonna let me take that, then I'll take it.
Achtung! Angetreten!
I'm just gonna keep driving, man. If I can capitulate Finland, just because you let me, yeah, man, I'll go for it. The Polish Silesian line expanded as one of the earliest railway lines built in Silesia. The Oberschleistick Eisenbahn has served the Prussian government since the mid-1840s. The line has since then been modernized. Since been modernized multiple times to serve heavy traffic from Silesia. As one of the three major train hubs that connect Poland to Germany, the Polish section of the Polish Silesian line has been consistently criticized for being unable to support a large number of passenger and cargo trains due to the limited capacity on its aging tracks. With the high economic priority of the railway, investments were made by the Polish government to expand its tracks. Since the Polish government started working on improving and expanding multiple stretches of railway and operating more railway lines to better connect them with their neighboring nations, the expansion of the Polish Silesian line was inevitable. Coordinated with the railway authorities, a new stretch of track, bypassing much of the old infrastructure was built, offering express trains a faster and more direct route to Poland's main cities, such as Lodz and Warsaw. Additionally, plans for further improvement of the rail are drawn up, including the electrification with electric locomotives taking over duty for the heavy coal trains originating from Silesia. To further cooperation! Yay. Look at these guys. They're doing it. We're making it happen. This is a polarized society. That's not so good.
Angetreten!
Here's what I'm gonna do. Hit him with the less risky execution.
Achtung!
We're just gonna
Bereit!
do that.
Befehle!
Let's keep going, man. Fengtian government has capitulated! Puyi has defeated them. Good for you. China, you may have backstabbed me in the beginning, but, you know, we could work something out.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
What is direct legislation, anyway? Oh boy, petitions and referendums. Let's go. Time for some proportional representation, baby. Yes, yes, sickos.
Unter Beschuss.
Sickos.png. Alright. So, we are going to conquer Finland, and then probably strike north. Strike from the north. One of the things we need to work on now that we have the army experience is getting more standardized medium divisions. Because right now we have a hodgepodge of garbage, and that's a bad idea. But that can wait until the next episode. I will see you then. Bye-bye.